of one player, so I guess they're both one player. I believe you're trying to track some.
Yes.
You have advantage on it.
For a number of different factors.
For a number of different factors, but you only get one.
Are you sure I can't have 15? Am I confident enough in 22?
No, you're not.
I am not. And that took very little talking to convince me. By little talking, I mean none at all.
You're confident in your ability.
25! But against Nevi.
You're confident in your ability. But there's something about this, Chase, that makes your confidence waver.
She would have.
You hear Owen shout up every now and then. Did you find her? And you almost had to spit it out, as disgusting an answer as it is, that you have to shamefully tell him no. You don't know where Nevi is.
Do any tracks just completely disappear?
Without a trace.
God damn magic.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Any direction, 500 feet. Good.
Eventually, you and Owen regroup, and he might have been someone else talking about people going, but you see the real him now more than ever. He's afraid. He's worried. And he doesn't know what to do next.
Chamber is in the exact same fucking boat.
We need help.
I pull out the summoning ring and call up Anilla.
I was talking about getting my uncle, but that...
You go do that.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I sent Edgar to go assist him in finding me.
He's gonna run back to the campsite and grab the group.
Oh, while they're doing this, can I just have gone into the cart, eating some broccoli, and be like, oh, what's this? And look at the picture. Yeah, mosaic of sorts.
Is it the one I'm thinking of?
Mm-hmm.
Of a group?
Mm-hmm.
Standing in some sort of ruined manor. Jarrett Kane does not know. There's a misconception. But he has walked the earth. He's walked margin for so long he knows how things will go just off his own wise instincts. He does not know the future, but he can make a damn good prediction. Your painting is down a person. But you do see yourself in it. Weirdly enough. Which is weird. Because you never remember any of this happening. But just the way you're positioned, your pride, your joy, the very way you stand, it's so you. This painting knows you.
I can just go back to eating.
Real quick.
You see Tala there as well, in the painting.
Nice.
Looking nice and orderly, like a proper student.
Sorry.
Real quickly.
I did use the primal mark on her. Do I detect her at all within 10 miles?
She's within 10 miles.
Okay. So she has
Now.
just put off the face of the entire fucking universe.
You don't see any flying beasties. That would be too... Oh, a girl like Nevi. She learns quick.
I hate this.
Eventually, Aldrich, you come back to camp, see Marshall regarding the Jarek Kane painting. Notes.
I'll have a... Oh, right, we had that moment, and look at it.
It's up one Marshall and Tala. down one departed friend. Well, friend, Aldrich might be a bit of a misnomer.
Chewing on his broccoli. So is that what Neville really looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's at this point, Owen comes sprinting back. We need help.
Show us where. I don't even ask what it is.
He
I
just points the direction he just came. We can't find any. Won't go high.
Yeah, come.
His eyes.
Let's go.
Shall we follow?
I
Tyler
hook,
remarks.
I hook Owen in the elbow with mine, and as I walk, I will tell him in no uncertain terms that if she is truly gone, you and I will scour the earth until we find her. Relax.
Okay.
Given what she just went through, she likely just needs some time to herself. Allow her that before you freak out. If that's not what this is, we will fix it then. For now,
Just
breathe.
Okay. Okay. Shall we follow?
I am no good at looking for things. I can wait for if she comes back. Why don't you go help?
Are you sure? Your eyes are very good. You've seen through my tricks plenty.
Seema, will you come? Or are you going to stay here?
I'll come.
Then I will stay back and watch. Our stuff to make sure no brigands take any of it.
You go. I shall stay watch.
Okay.
Consider this a test of my courage. He says with a smirk.
Then I hope the brigands do come and learn a valuable lesson.
her smile, her smirk wavers a bit. If they show up, they will not live to see dawn.
Don't I know it?
And you
I
both
take off
follow-
after him.
Follow right behind Aldrich, down away. Owen. Meanwhile, Chetamir. What do you do?
Well, besides setting up the thing to get Anelia, because it's like,
That takes like literally a minute.
yeah. I
Thrice,
while-
do you speak her name?
Yeah. And while that's
Of course.
going, she's going to, I guess, sit down and just listen to any goddamn noise in the entire forest right now.
Ah,
It's like, if I can't see
Roll
her,
me
I
your
can't find
perception,
track,
sure.
then it's like, ugh, I have my shield. Does that affect sound? I don't know.
it's a sentinel
Okay.
shield, so technically. it's-
I'm going to have to hop off here.
Ooh, very well.
We're gonna upload the last part.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Fred.
Yes, thanks for playing. It's 3:30 for me,
Yeah,
so
I
I
need
need
to sleep.
to.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's very late.
By all means, I shan't keep any of you.
Uh,
If anything else, I could just limit it to just Chetamir. Do anything.
I would. Aldrich would assist in
Garth,
any way possible to look for Nevi, but he would also point out that Nevi has done this once before, and
Mm-hmm.
more than likely she just needs some time left to herself. And if Anella echoes that, he would just try and calm Owen down and ask him to be patient.
Very well. Noted.
Okay.
Have a good night, Fred. Thanks for playing.
Yes, it was fun.
And
Bye.
don't forget, you gotta level up. Have a good night.
I'll let you know what I fix.
Do it as whenever it's most convenient. So.
By the way, it's so ironic. Like, Kairs runs away because something tragic happened. Oh, they're so bad. Nevi runs away because something happened. Oh, poor Angel.
I mean, Nevi's running away because of cares.
Nevi is an angel.
And put through magical.
It's okay.
Brainwashed? if you consider that brainwashing, then boy howdy is this campaign going dark places
Let's just enjoy the story.
for you. So, to my ranger friend, you summon thy loving archfey, Anella. Thrice you speak her name. It's the middle of the night, but you know Anella doesn't remember us.
That one fucking stopped Chimera anyways. Clearly.
Yeah, exactly. She comes into existence. She pulls out from her portal, was like facing away from you, and she turns around. You can tell she's got to do some sort of like act,
Mm.
and she has a smirk on her face. But then she notes how you look, and her smirk fades. What's wrong?
Oh. Skip the unimportant things. Kira's decided to leave for fucking greedy, selfish reasons. Never ran off to the forest. We gave her our fucking cloak that teleports, so there's nothing to fucking
She has an
follow.
eyebrow at this. Chenemir, step back from the circle's edge.
She does as she is told.
Yeah, you know for a damn fact that this circle back in Archfey.
I don't know.
Can you cancel the circle? Actually, no. I don't think it's best involved. God knows he get mad.
Trying to double back. She might just double her distance and start running. She could be hiding somewhere.
She has been here.
She's within 10 miles.
She says she squats. No. She grabs some of the dirt on the ground. This cloak you mentioned, what does it do?
I don't know. Kara said it teleports.
Dear,
you a
it's
few hundred
immensely
feet.
important you remember now.
It teleports you 500 feet in a direction of your
It
choosing.
teleports you. That's all it does, yes?
Yes. You
Then
can choose another
There's a more
person.
nefarious play.
Uh-huh.
There's a more nefarious force at play. She scatters the dirt. Dusts her hands off.
What do you mean?
A magic hides Nevi's tracks. I can smell it. For it is fairy magic.
Chedimar tries to... remember the one time I tried to use Dark Vision plus the Mark to see the douchebag, Connor's father, start to see.
Which was like purely a roll, yeah.
Yeah. She wants to attempt to do that again?
Oh dear. I'm afraid you won't be able to do what I think you're.
She still does.
This magic scares it even from me.
That's the worst possible thing that anyone could have said.
Indeed, it's quite worrying.
I have no idea. I don't know. As Garth, I don't know. Can somebody give any suggestions on what to do here?
The party is free to. Oh.
Nah, fam, you struggle.
Yeah. Thanks, douche.
You stuck.
Garth,
It's at this point Aldrich, Owen, and Danway catch up. See Anella's form. To which he twiddles her hands at you. Followed promptly by Marshall and Seema. To which he also twiddles her hand at you guys. Hello, all of you. Such a lovely night.
Oh, hello. It is good to see you.
Good
You look well.
searching out in a party is an option. There's too many dangerous factors. Anything could happen. Don't even have fucking...
Byron Nevi.
Where would you hide? Okay, back in town. Somewhere...
I would.
I hide somewhere cold. Somewhere familiar.
I would transform into a dragon and then show everyone how awesome I was.
I don't know. Swamps... maybe the caves that we were just in?
I know how to find her. And, Marshall, Thank you. I appreciate it.
Follow
She
the breath.
exhales and you see the cold in the air. They say dragons can shape their environments. Let us track.
Yes. I have heard this before.
Okay, Chenry just follows the cold then.
Which leads me to my point. It's cold at night. It is the middle of winter in a swamp place, but it is, since this is your favorite terrain, it is technically distinctly different of just normal cold versus
Ice and magic and bullshit.
Sure, yeah. Besides, you're from a frozen wasteland. You know, you can feel the degrees of cold. She does have a hell of a head start on you guys.
Guess who has 40 feet of goddamn movement?
Indeed. Got that mobile feet.
No, let's talk about Chedmere. It's her favorite terrain. She has 40 feet.
Oh, well, someone else also has 40 feet. Also, I don't think you have plus 10, I thought you have plus 5.
No, it was plus 10.
You're drunk.
+5 now, sucker.
Yeah, fuck you. No.
Yeah,
Yes.
6th level, plus 10 movement, disadvantage
Yeah,
on
you're
attacks,
right.
opportunity. Yeah, boy.
You're right.
I think the point there was that you basically just ripped the mobile feat and put it in there, minus one thing that it does.
We didn't do that, shut up.
Eh,
Get out of here, nerd. But yeah, it takes you about 20 minutes. Not too bad, not too far, but distant. Especially in the dark. But luckily for you, you have dark vision. And grant unto the rest of you dark vision as well. Something to help in the hunt. It's a grove of sorts. Surrounded by the forest, which you've been tracking through. In the middle of it is a quite large tree. Not ironwood or anything before you get thinking of it. It's just a large tree, a prominent tree, to which around it lay several large stones. Being the observant people you are, you notice that the tree has something poking out of it. It's hard to tell in the darkness. But you also see, upon this cloudy night, Nevi sitting on one of the stones. Very obvious draconic features, and there's a sheen of frost all around you. You see her eyes first. Hazy ice blue they might be, they are lights amidst the darkness. I will say, something out of game. I get Nevi. Very personally this past week. Very personally. So, you see your silver dragon girlfriend. Well, how'd the line go? Who seems more like a young girl now than anyone else in the world.
Good. Why did you run off such? It's okay. Guess we'll be fine.
She closes her eyes, shakes her head violently. You can see a stream of blue energy, just sort of not frothing or dripping, just sort of seaming out of her maw, her mouth.
Chedmere... I don't know what the fuck to say. Chedmere goes over to her and just tries to put a hand on her. See if she just pulls away.
Who tries to get close?
Chadomir, definitely.
I mean, I'd be walking up.
Let me real quick.
Hey, you know how I just got an armor of frost resistance? That might come in
Oh
handy.
yeah, huh? That's you're right.
Although I think silver dragons have a second breath, so
Yeah, I think it's sleep breath.
I wish I could paralyze. One or the other.
Oh, it might be. Neither sound great.
She doesn't want to hurt you. But I do need you guys to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Is that all of us, or?
Those of you that bothered approaching. See, yeah, Noah's smart. She didn't approach.
Yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
I'm gonna say
15
Timo
probably
will.
doesn't save.
Fail.
It's probably like 17 or 18.
The DC is 20.
I get a +1 to this because of my. I mean, I get a +1 because of my Luckstone, but also because of the Luck Blade.
Yes, let's
Oh
just,
yeah, that's right. Oh shit.
So I guess I have a +2.
+2, yeah, huh?
just burn that
Still has to
inspiration already. God dang it.
I applaud your efforts, truly. You guys are probably more akin to a dragon's breath in the form of an actual breath, like a breath attack. A bit more along the lines of like Winterwolf way back in Northrend so long ago. Nevi's breath doesn't come out as an actual breathing attack. It comes in the form of a shout. And,
Roda!
indeed. And she just shouts, "No!" while shaking her head violently, and you are all paralyzed. From behind her tree that she was chilling behind. And Noah does a twiddle of her fingers, a little fairy magic, and the effects fade off slowly but surely. And then she just puts a finger over her lips, telling you guys to be quiet about her presence.
That make you feel better. If it is a fight you want, I can give it to you. But it won't make you feel better.
I don't want to fight.
I know. And you don't want people to leave. But yet they have.
Why?
It's not at all because of you. It's because of
But at this point, you guys are within physical contact distance. Up to you whether or not you're brave enough to actually touch her.
Nah, Jennifer's close, but no cigar.
I would.
She, not unsurprisingly, shakes you off. Or tries to at least.
Because that is life. You can't shape it to be what you want it to be. Not even you. Not even her. I'm pointing back to Anella.
God damn it, Marshall, you useless.
Noah? Yes, child, it is I. She strolls on up. Shenamir, you hear a whisper in your head. It's a Noah's voice. Shenamir, dear. Be ready to block that tree. At a moment's notice.
She has her shield, I guess. Block of the tree?
I know you're confused, dear. You'll see what I mean. I told you so. Maybe just sort of like bowed, like just hunched inward on herself. Frozen tears upon her face. You really don't get this lesson, do you?
It is a hard one to learn.
Indeed it is. Why do I have to learn it? Such is life. Wouldn't you agree, Marshall?
Agreed. I did not want to be the one to lose my friends. I definitely didn't want to send them. But it is how it is. He pulls off his manica to reveal his shoulder, to reveal a tattoo that has 4 different markings on it. But I keep them with me always.
More tears surge across her eyes as Nevi eyes your tribute.
We had a long road, young lady. We're going to lose a lot more. But we need you.
The ones that matter will be there. And I promise we're going to stay.
Can't promise me that. No one can.
You are absolutely right.
Promise I'll stay as long as I can. I don't know.
She books it.
Damn it!
Can I grapple her?
Yeah, funny you discussed that, because she books it for...
She does what?
From what? You broke out.
She books it for the tree. The larger one that stands at the center of this grove. If you wish to grapple her, roll athletics. Chedamir, you're in position to stop her. True to the advice of your Fey girlfriend, who said block the tree. You may also attempt to grapple her. With advantage, since you're ready for it.
Boy.
Oof.
I guess he's about to get fucking 2. 21.
21. Alright, Nevi. Let's see. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Roll again.
No,
You
that
keep
would
the
be...
advantage. She got 21 and 13 as well.
Interesting.
Interesting. You can keep the advantage. There you go. So, Marshall, I know it was in the fucking way. God damn it, no. She was in the way, so you couldn't get an easy swipe to grab her. But Chedamir, you were waiting.
Your scales are kind of slick.
Your scales are kind of slick, yeah. It's a sheen of frost on them. It's a bit slippery. But Chedamir, you were waiting, and in a sort of ironic manner, I suppose. It's like someone running into someone's arms, except this person tries to immediately leave your arms. Yeah. Good thing you got that frost resistance, jeez. Because she cold. And you also... let's see. Right arm and hand feel colder. You don't understand why. And then that's when you sort of notice it, feel it, something. Trip, 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 trip. Of what feels like blood. And her blood is frost made, physical and liquid. The essence of cold itself.
Why is she bleeding?
It's coming from her hand.
I try to look at her hand.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
You're straight. Good luck. You're straight in doing that. I don't know. Seema, dear.
Hmm.
Anella eyes the pool of blood that was sort of just tucked away on the rock that Nevi was sitting upon. would you mind looking at Nevi's physical well-being?
Of course. I'll cautiously approach.
Wise. Very wise.
I'll check
Karima
her out. Do I?
No rolls necessary.
Oh, I was
I appreciate your enthusiasm. No rolls necessary because it's obvious where she's bleeding from. There's a something of a hole in her hand.
What happened?
As in, like, a puncture wound?
Like a puncture wound that goes all the way through.
You said there was something in the tree.
Yes, I did.
I kind of like nod my head towards Anil to look at the thing in the tree.
She strides over. Make me another check. Actually, Marshall, would you be helping Chenemir hold Nevi down, so to speak?
Yeah.
Alright, so she'll roll against both of you, and you can both have advantage because you're both aiding each other. So you guys need to fail on 4 separate rolls for this to happen. That being said, she did get 23.
I also got 23.
She's
God
less
damn it!
Do we have to
Yeah,
go
you can
again?
lose with her rolls. I will say because there's 2 of you, she fails.
Okay.
But she does shout, cry, demand, which is very not Nevi. That now it doesn't touch the tree, touch what's on it, do anything towards the tree. Get away from the tree, she says. It's a good thing Anel's a bitch, and she doesn't care.
What is with the fucking tree?
Just tell her, just whisper in her, just let it all out.
Please don't let one bad person ruin every interaction.
Let it all out, you say.
Go ahead. We can take it.
She just raises her head, aims at the sky, and ref. A cry of agony, and a breath of frost. Gives you some nice snowfall. It is winter, right? It is very loud. I'm sort of tempted to use the frightful presence of a dragon on it, but I'm not gonna. But it's not something you're comfortable with, being next to a breathing dragon. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Or just the cold in general.
Or just a cold in general.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah. Marshall, you're a bit better on the sands, my friend. You're a bit better on the
You got glass with his nipples right now.
diamonds. So, and Ella just goes over to the thing embedded in the tree, and she reaches a hand out to touch it and then stops herself. Nevi, how? She turns on her hero. Where did you get this? Nevi's just slumped down right now. She's like on her knees. You guys are just sort of holding. It's like 2 cops arresting someone. Okay.
Whatever it is, it literally jammed a hole in your hand.
I am assure you, Chamir Dara, that it did no such thing. I think Nevi did that on her own volition.
What's going on here?
An excellent question.
Sheer is hurting. And hurting people do stupid things.
Such it is to be mortal. And Noah strides back over. Coming up to Nevi's slumped form, held between you two. She bends her knees and lowers herself to Nevi's kneeling level and asks simply, Nevi, child, what happened? You're gonna hate me. Do I know why you're gonna hate me?
Fuck off.
Because that's the end.
Off. I can't handle this for a fucking week.
Maybe more than a week, mate.
Yeah.
I can't believe, okay, that you're throwing Karis under the bus like that,
I'm gonna
Garth.
throw
Okay,
Karis into many buses. Fuck off.
they're
Under,
a
not
child as
into.
well.
I'll
I
throw them
can't
into under
believe
all of the
this.
buses.
Karis is 19. You're part of the reason they left.
I
I
don't
don't
care.
know why you can't believe it. It's completely in character.
Move the
What? I didn't hear you. Oh.
Sit. Fuck yeah. Finally. Wanted to sit for
Dude,
hours.
you've been standing for 8 hours?
Yeah, I stand for every bit of our sessions.
No.
I do. Yeah. Shut up.
I lay down.
I get that. No, I get that. But I don't know. I do voices better when I'm
Yeah, I can see that.